Hello, happy Friday Eve. Welcome back to the MEP Goddesses. This is Heather. I wanted to go over this Naviate Help because there are so many different things in here, and I was learning about it yesterday, and I thought it was pretty awesome. It's kind of a one-stop shop for a lot of awesome things here. So let's go through it. So first of all, when you click on Naviate Help, and by the way, this is on the Accelerate tab, you can see who signed in. Okay. Next one down is the license portal. So if I click on this, it's going to take me to my symmetry. It's going to show me my licenses. And I believe this has to do with your permissions, your visibility, and what you can see. I'm an admin, so I get to see my licenses. But so that's kind of those. Next, I want to talk about this about feature for a moment. You can see I'm in Revit 2026.2, but this shows me my about Naviate. So it tells me what version I'm on and the system files associated with that. Next is what's new. This is pretty cool. So it brings in what's new. It tells you what version, when it was published, the improvements and what they are, and the bug fixes. So if we start scrolling through, we can see under improvements like find and replace, new filter manager, project cleanup. If you want more information on any of these, let's just hit project cleanup. It's going to take us to our website under the release notes and basically tell you all about project cleanup. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Same with bug fixes. It goes through and tells you all the information on that. I think this is great. So you don't have to go to the web. You can just look while you're in here if you had any questions. Back to our Revit. Next is going to be the F1. Now, I have gone over in previous videos. If you ever had questions on features, you can hover, hit F1, and it's going to bring you into Pinnacle. It's going to sign you in, and it's going to bring you right to that feature and the information that you need. Let's give it a second to load. It's logging me in, and you can see right here, boom, color elements. This is all the information you would need to know about color elements. Now, if we click Help F1, it's going to take us back into Pinnacle, but it's going to take us into a different spot of Pinnacle. It's going to take us here. Then we can kind of go through and filter out and search for content that, maybe we want to look at. Next is support. This is pretty cool. I don't know about you guys, but most time when I need to contact support for something like my internet, I get online and I'm trying to find like a number, and I feel like I check everywhere on their website and I can never find a phone number or an email. But this, one click, it brings up this email support, type in your subject, your message, any attachments, and send. Pretty slick. All right, next, we have a live support option. Now this, yes, so you can see, note this feature requires a live support license. If you have that as part of your product that you have purchased or part of your plan, you can click this. You're going to get instant live support, and it's going to be pretty fast. I don't have it, but I can get it. But this is what it looks like if you don't have it. If you don't have a valid license, your trial, blah, 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 you can visit here to get a license. So, okay, thanks. Okay, next is Symmetry e-learning. This takes you back into Pinnacle again, because that is our hub and our portal for all e-learning. This configure Naviate, this is for changing your out-of-the-box language. So you can see the program standard. The out of the box is US. If I needed to change that to anything else, I have these options here. I don't quite know what the show hidden slab edges is, but default out of the box is all. I'm just going to leave that there. If you wanted to change to a different language, click this, click OK. You'd have to restart and you're on your way. Next is check for updates. I love this. I love that I can simply just come in here, click on this. It's going to look at the version that I'm on for this version of Revit, and it's going to say yes or no. I don't have any, I'm current, but that's pretty quick. Next is configure favorites. I saw this yesterday and it's pretty exciting. Okay, so what this is a way for you to create a custom ribbon. Let's say that you have multiple disciplines. You have like an ARC team, you have a structure team, you have an MEP team. You can come in here and create custom ribbons for each team and just enable the ones that you want on for that team. We have some that are pre-made, so like architecture, BIM manager, MEP and fab, structure. You can pick any of these if you want. And you can save it as a new one, right? So it automatically prompts you because it doesn't want you messing with these. So I would say, if I want to make a copy of this one, and let's call it ARC and design, or whatever you want to call it, and you can come in here and you can start editing buttons. You can take some out, put some in. You can shuffle them by picking the one that you want and using an arrow up or down, right? And I can put it wherever I want it. There's a lot of things that you can do within here. And then to toggle those on, instead of having our Naviate accelerate, you would enable custom ribbon. You would click this, you would reboot and then hit OK. And then you would reboot Revit. And then instead of the Naviate accelerate tab, you would see your custom ribbon tab for whichever team that you have told to put on here. This is awesome. I am definitely going to make myself my own ribbon. I just haven't figured out what all I want on it yet, but it's going to happen. Later video, once I get it made, kind of going over what I picked. So that'll be coming soon. No, I don't want to save. Okay, so next we have the ideation portal. This is awesome. This is where you go for any ideas for features, buttons, anything that you want to see within Naviate. As we come through, you can see that we've got it broken out by Civil, Revit, Nebula, Nexus, all the things, right? So if I wanted to add something to Naviate for Revit, I'd pick on this, and then I could come through and pick the subcategory. So if I wanted it to be an MEP, I would just pick here. Then you can see that there are new feature improvements and new features. So we have 13 and 14. And so looking at all of the MEPs, you can see how many votes they have. If you wanted to find out more about one of them, click on it. Gives you information on that suggestion or idea. You can come through here and you can vote on ones that you like elbow 45 left, elbow 45 right. I think that's brilliant. I think that we need to have that one. I'm going to vote. You can also see where we currently are with these ideas. So if I go back up, you can see that this auto-populate concrete encasement around underground duct banks is on the roadmap. This one's happening. You can see this one already exists. Awesome. Let's see. This roll into main with elbow down 45 is planned. And these ones are future considerations. So you can see where they are and you can vote on as many as you want. I think this is awesome. I am so impressed by this. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. Last but not least is the release and refresh licenses. If we hover, you can see it says release all currently used licenses and restart the license manager. You may be prompted to log in again. Any changes to license assignments will be applied. So if you were given another license while you were in modeling, you can come in here, hit release and refresh, and then it'll add that license, but you may have to sign out, sign back in. It all depends, right? So that's all for the Naviate Help features. Let us know what you think about these and which is your favorite. Have a great day.